Hello, today we are talking about variables. A variable is pretty much nothing more than a storage location on the computer's memory. Uh, think of it as a shoebox that you can put a number or a word or a letter in, and then you can take that number, word, or letter out of, and you can put something else in. So a variable can contain a string or it can contain a number. And we're going to write a program here that shows us how a Java program can use variables. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to open up a Notepad file and click Run Notepad. There we go. Second thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some code that I've written out here on till.info, and I'm going to copy it into this file. So let's break this down. Here we have a comment. This comment's just saying, this program has two variables. Here we have our class header. I'm going to change this to make things really simple. I'm going to call this demo. So the program that we're creating is going to be called demo. And our main method has the following instructions in it. We've got a comment saying here we are declaring the variables. So I've got a variable that I'm declaring called int times. And this is going to be a number variable because I'm saying it's an integer variable. This right here, this int stands for, hey, I'm declaring this variable to be an integer. Down here, I've got this string variable called str_band_name, and it's going to be a string. This word right here, string, is what is making this right here a string variable. If I typed int right here, then str_band_name would actually be an integer variable. So let me change this back to string. String is capitalized right here. Next comment, I'm going to put the information into the variables. I'm going to put information into our variables. So with a variable declaration and variable assignment, right here I'm assigning it, right here I'm declaring it, but right here I'm assigning information to the variables. Things always go from right to left. So if I want int times to have the value of 1, I'm going to say int times equals 1 semicolon. And this value of 1 will then go into int times. Int times will become 1. If I have str_band_name equals Coldplay, and here I'm dealing with a string of text, so with text I have to put quotation marks around it. So Coldplay will then go into str_band_name. So remember, the value always goes from right to left. From right to left. Down here, I'm displaying output to the screen. This is another comment. So right here, I'm going to use my print line method, and I'm going to say my favorite band is, and right here I'm using my str_band_name variable. And so if I use this right here, it's going to say my favorite band is Coldplay, because str_band_name has the value of Coldplay in it right now. So this is going to display my favorite band is Coldplay. It's not going to display my favorite band is str_band_name. Likewise, right here I've printing another line to the screen. I've seen this band, and then I'm using the int times variable. So right now int times is equal to 1. So this is going to say I've seen this band 1 time. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to save this to my desktop. I'm going to save it as demo. And notice that right now, oh, where'd it go? Here it is. Right now, my file is called demo.txt. I've got to change this .txt so that it's a Java file. Yes. And now, if I run this from my command prompt, if I say java c demo.java, it will compile a class file. And where'd it go? Usually I can find it. There it is. Here's the demo.class file right here that it just created. So I'm going to type java demo. And notice, here it is. My favorite band is Coldplay, and I've seen this band 1 time. So this is an example of a program that is using variables. And we used a string variable. We also used a number variable.